Thank you all for coming. I'm Sharon Taylor, Director of Communications Office of the County Executive. I want to thank you all for joining us, joining the County Executive and others to hear the exciting next step County Executive Braveboy and her administration is taking to clean up and beautify Prince George's County for one reason and one reason only, so that the county is as beautiful as the people of Prince George's County. I want to recognize our Chief Administrative Officer, Dr. Maxine Bardwell. I'm sorry. It's not Dr. Maxine. It's Maxine Bardwell. Sorry. Chief of Staff, Latara Harris. Deputy Chief of Staff, Shaka Reed. Deputy Chief of Staff, Devin Martin. DCAO, Kevin Stephen. DCAO, Chris Osuji. Thank you. Now it's my pleasure to introduce County Executive Aisha Braveboy.
Good afternoon, Prince George's County. Today is a great day to elevate Prince George's County. Thank you for joining me today at 7109 East Ridge Drive. To many, this may look like an overgrown and neglected lot, but to our team, this location has the complaint number 24-000-78385. It has been sitting unresolved in the 311 system for 328 days. This is one of the more than 200 abandoned properties that we found sitting backlogged on the 311 system. I want to thank our new Director of Community Relations, Chanel Dickerson. She and her team are working tirelessly, not just to answer the calls, but to design programs to resolve these matters for our residents. This lot isn't just a symbol of what used to be here. It is a daily, unfortunate reminder that sometimes the government just doesn't respond fast enough. But guess what? Under the Braveboy administration, we have said enough is enough. Under the umbrella of Project Elevate, I am using my executive authority to launch the Strike Force 311, a bold, focused effort to tackle the backlog of over 27,500 311 service requests that are 30 days or older. On average, residents used to have to wait 489 days for these types of complaints to be resolved. Of those, 13,345, or 49% of the cases, which are classified as nuisance abatement matters, will be addressed and led by my office with the support of the Strike Force. Those include 6,446 assigned to DPI, 2,786 assigned to DPW&T, and the remainder to agencies across our government. I want to thank the Department of Public Works and Transportation, which was the first phase of our Project Elevate, which many of you came to before. That was the beautification blitz that took place around 30 days ago. I also want to thank the Office of Community Relations, the Department of Environment, the Department of Permitting, Inspection and Enforcement, the Revenue Authority, the Department of Homeland Security, the Police Department, the Office of Emergency Management, County Stat, and my leadership team from the Office of the County Executive. Let's give everyone a round of applause. I so appreciate all of these leaders and directors who are showing their commitment to resolving the issues that are most pressing to our community. The numbers I talked about, nearly 28,000, they're not just numbers, they're real concerns. And this strike force will be responsive, responsible, and will show results. This is not just about beautification. This is about elevation. Elevating these complaints to individuals who are assigned and are responsible to being responsive quickly to the residents here in Prince George's County. By convening this strike force, we are saying to county residents, you matter. Your block matters. Your neighborhoods matter. Your voice matters. And we are saying to crime, you don't belong here in our communities. And where we see neglect, often we see crime. And that's why no street in Prince George's County will go neglected. To support this effort, I've committed $1 million in non-departmental funding from the County Executive's Office to address these long-standing complaints swiftly, directly, and effectively. This isn't just about government. It's really about an opportunity to show what we can do as community members to make our county as beautiful as the people and the residents who live here. The Strike Force 311 will be made up of agency representatives and local small-based contractors from right here in Prince George's County. Wow. These are the companies that need and deserve an opportunity to work and build the capacity for government work here in Prince George's County. And I said that it was a good business to do business with the people of Prince George's County. So as we clean up Prince George's County, we will be doing so with the businesses that most impact us here. Over the next 60 days, these local businesses will be working to fill potholes, trim trees, remove stumps, clean up overgrown lots, and remove blight that doesn't belong in our communities. I would like to pause and take a point of personal privilege to recognize and honor Miss Glenda Alexander. Where's Miss Glenda? Come on up. Miss Alexander is an outstanding executive assistant in my office. This past weekend, she took the initiative to lead members of her family in cleaning up the streets and highways right here in Prince George's County. She did so in honor of her beloved late husband, Mark Alexander, to whom she was married for 38 years. Thank you so much for honoring us in that way. Thank you. As the matriarch of her family, Glenda shaped their profound loss into a positive impact on the community, and one they have remained committed to doing so several times a year. A 27-year employee of the county. Wow, let's give her another round of applause for that. Miss Glenda has proudly participated as a volunteer in many county initiatives. Her leadership and commitment to service reflect the very heart of Project Elevate, an effort dedicated to engaging, educating, and empowering residents to reclaim our streets and uplift our communities. Thank you so much, Ms. Belinda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, Prince George's County, we are here to elevate. It's time to look good, feel good, and do good again for our neighborhoods, for our families, for visitors who come to our county, and the people who elected me to lead and get the job done. So let's get to work elevating Prince George's County. I believe I'm going to turn it back over to Ms. Taylor to let us know what's going to happen from here. Thank you.
So actually, I'm going to turn it over to Deputy Chief of Staff Devin Martin to talk about what we're going to do next after we...
Well, why don't we hear from our...
Oh, Chairman Burrows, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I first want to start out by thanking our phenomenal county executive for her leadership on this important initiative. As we all know, in Prince George's County, we pay some of the highest taxes in the entire region. And it's so important that we have government services that reflect that investment that our residents put forward every single year. So I want to thank you, Madam County Executive. If there's anything that the County Council can do to support you in this initiative to have a more responsive and effective government, please count us in. I do want to say a few things, though, in great detail. Within the last 30 days, your office has already, and I want to thank the men and women that's doing the work every day in the trenches, you've already collected over 71,000 pounds of litter collected off of the streets. In the last 30 days, you've already mowed 513 acres across the county. You swept up over almost 500,000, which is insane, pounds of litter across the county. And so we know that the men and women of this government are hard at work. And through this initiative, what the county executive has said is that we're going to make sure you have the resources to support your work. So I want to thank each and every one of you. I want to thank our county executive for getting the job done. Because there's not a week that goes by that I don't get a call from my office about the lack of response in the past from 311 and the need to trim trees and to fix potholes. And so you've heard from the people of Prince George's County and you're doing things to make it better. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I asked Deputy Chief of Staff Devin Martin to come and tell us so you won't think that this is just a backdrop. There's a lot more work that's going to be done today, including this lot.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for your presence here today. And we want to thank the county executive. Can we give her a hand for her commitment? Thank you so much. Dedicating $1 million of her own money to get this done. Today will be the first lot right behind us. And immediately following this press conference, we have teams that will begin abating this property as well. This is a joint agency initiative. Following that, our department will also issue violations as appropriate as well. We're also going to be abating 6 other properties today in this area as well. And then this task force, the strike force, will continue to work throughout the weekend for the next 60 days as we continue to work and move forward. And so we're excited, we're grateful for the work, and let's elevate together. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Chief Martin. So we appreciate all of you being here. We'll take some questions now.
County Executive, yesterday you put out a press release about your choice to head the Department of the Environment.
Yes.
Gotten a number of calls today saying they find the selection, with all due respect, shocking. Can you explain your selection given the court record and history?
Well, look, you have an individual who has impeccable record, impeccable qualifications, someone who has multiple degrees, someone who is committed to serving Prince George's County. I fully stand behind the work that he is doing at the department. What you'll see now is a more responsive Department of Environment. Let's give the Department of Environment a round of applause. And whatever happened in the past, political or not, whatever the case was, what we do know is that we have someone who absolutely knows how to do their job and will do it effectively. I fully stand behind him, and he's doing a great job, will continue to do a great job under my administration. Any other questions? I am fully familiar. You know, as a lawyer, I do my research too. And I know that everything that appears in a record has explanations. And what we have found was that the rationale for any employment action at that time was not consistent with what happened in other jurisdictions that had very similar issues, very similar issues. In fact, the violations in Montgomery County were double that of Prince George's County. But in that case, there was no employment action being taken against individuals. So here's my point. My point is I am hiring people who know how to get the job done. And as we have seen over the past 30 days and what you'll see over the next 30, 60, 90 days is someone who knows how to get the job done and will get the job done for the people of Prince George's County. And that is all I have to say about it. Thank you. Any other questions? If not, hopefully you will all see. Oh, yes.
Long overdue.
Yes. Say it.
Overdue.
Absolutely. Cleaning up the county, addressing directly the complaints that have been filed by our residents. This is long overdue. You know, when I got here, I was told that some of these complaints may take up to 365 days. And I said, to pick up trash? I don't think so. And that's why we are initiating this strike force so that we can have rapid response, so that we can be responsive to the residents here in Prince George's County. Now, there are a backlog of cases which we're going to have to get through, right? But also we have new complaints coming in. So we're going to have teams that will address those new complaints coming in, as well as these amazing Prince George's County contractors who will work with our agencies to address that backlog. So we have a plan, we have a mission, and you will see results here in Prince George's County. Thank you.
Time.
Oh, sign. Okay.
Photo op.
So these are signs for elevating. Let's all get together.
Photo op.
Do you want to do?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Photo op.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. If we are going to be doing continuous updates, so please look at our sites or give us a call.